Hello everyone, welcome to the next video of Peaceful Warrior. So today we have an interesting topic which we might have heard in many areas, like in the news and in newspapers. You can see this term in many areas. This is about Nifty, SENSEX, and we have many terms like this. So let's ask about this to our speaker Adil Afsar, and get more knowledge about this. So Adil, can you explain about Nifty? What is Nifty? What is Sensex? What is Nifty 50? And there are many terms in the stock market. Like, can you explain in detail about this?
So actually, Nifty is a barometer. Nifty, see, every country has its own index,
Mm-hmm.
right? So Nifty is the index of India. Nifty and Sensex are two index which is from India. So if you go to Europe, you will find another index like BOFSPA.
Mm-hmm.
In America, there's like Dow Jones, right? So these
Mm-hmm.
are like different indexes which are representing the economy of the country. So Nifty is the index which is being actually represented by which is represented as the economy of the country. So what is happening is Nifty is a bucket of 50 stocks, top 50 stocks of the company. Like the stock market has got like so many listed companies. But what SEBI is the governing body which actually regulates the Nifty, and what they do is they actually look after that every stock which is performing well. They get this stock into Nifty and make it a part of Nifty 50. Okay. So what happens? Okay, so what happens is once that stock is in the Nifty 50, then automatically that if that stock perform well, Nifty 50 will also perform well because they have given exposure to what will happen is like they have given a proportion of that to all the stocks. So 50 stocks contribute to Nifty 50 together and in certain proportions. Like for example, Reliance has got the highest proportion in Nifty 50.
Yes.
So Reliance alone has got, I think, 20% proportion. So if Reliance is like down by 10%, Nifty will crash.
Oh, okay.
You know.
So these
So
50 companies are representing the Indian market, right? Indian stock market.
Yes. Yes, and what happens is government is quite intelligent in this. What happens is like once a particular company is not performing well, they quickly remove that company and add another company which is performing well. Just to show just to show that it globally that our economy is booming, even if it is not.
Okay. So that's right.
So that is Nifty 50. Coming back to Sensex. So Sensex is a part of next 30 companies. Okay. So it is just like Nifty 50, but Sensex contains 30 companies. Nifty 50 contains 50 companies, and then they almost works the same way that they are being regulated by SEBI, and they also get moderated by SEBI. Some stock is not performing well, some is performing well, moderated accordingly.
Okay. So it is also best to invest in this Nifty 50 companies, right? Since they are not going to, since the government has the control over it, and it's not going to fall rapidly. So we can invest in these companies for the beginners, right?
Yeah, it is always advisable, and I think it is the best way of identifying good companies. The best way for any beginner to identify good companies is to actually look for companies which comes under Nifty 50. So rather than I always get this example like I have read this example like do you know Bollywood star Salman Khan? You have heard about him, right?
Yeah, I know him. Right?
Yeah. So they were like a movie, first movie where he did very well. In that movie was Maine Pyar Kiya. You know, now that movie established Salman Khan as an actor. So what I was saying is like let's look at this. Like there are two producers. One is the producer which actually identifies Salman Khan in 1970s. Right, and who made Salman Khan a very famous actor today. Now today he is a very famous actor.
Yeah.
Now if somebody is putting money on Salman Khan and making it or taking him in the movie, now who will earn more? That guy who put that money in that time or today, who is putting the money today?
That time maybe. because the salary
No.
for him is very less, right? Those days.
No,
Oh.
no. Actually, no. Actually, at that time, Salman Khan was not a very established actor.
Yes.
So somebody would have put that money.
Mm-hmm.
But now everybody knows, like, taking Salman Khan in the movie was a like super duper hit.
Okay.
So it's better not to always bet on somebody who's a well-known actor.
Okay. Ah.
You know,
Okay.
so the probability, of getting good returns is more when you know that this guy is an established actor and people love him.
Okay.
Rather than probability of having that guy and nobody knows him and putting the money at that point of time. But the problem is that everybody wants to identify and, you know, come up with that story that, oh, I identified this stock and this nobody knew that, nobody knew it, and see, I identified this and now it has been very multiple letters. So we always like to gamble, actually.
Okay.
So it's a one tendency. So we always want to, identify, come up with some interesting stock and interesting story which nobody would have heard about. Otherwise, it's very simple. Like you just go to Nifty 50 stocks, pick some stocks which have a good background, and then just invest in any of them. That is better.
Okay. Yeah. So even I have started investing in Nifty 50 stocks. Like, you suggested me to select stocks from Nifty 50. So I think that's a good choice.
Which stock did you bought?
State Bank.
State Bank, yeah. So it is like one of the best PSU banks.
Okay. That's nice.
If you talk about government banks, like this is only bank which actually have some potential. Otherwise, every other bank like PNB and all those kind of bank have they're not very good.
Okay. So that's like we have enough knowledge about Nifty 50, SENSEX and stuff, so we can straight away, get into investment with these indexes, right? So I also have another question, what is index fund?
Yeah, so index fund is actually basically what is it is a part of Nifty 50. So if you don't want to identify stocks by yourself, and if you want to participate as a mutual fund, so what SEBI has done is that they have created an index fund. So not exactly SEBI, but every other company like ICICI and every other companies have created index fund. What they do is they take the all those 50 companies and in the same proportion as it is in the Nifty 50. Okay. So your 1,000 rupees or 500 rupees you invest in that index fund will go proportionately the way it is a part of Nifty 50. So you are actually buying Nifty 50, sort of. So if the Nifty 50 will fall, your index fund will fall. If Nifty 50 will rise, your index fund will rise. Now the catch here is that if you look at this, like Nifty 50 and Nifty and even SENSEX, if you look in the long run, you will see like Nifty and SENSEX have both of them have given like at least 15% return in the long run.
Okay.
Right. So which is actually very good. So it was very simple. Like you don't have to even go to any mutual fund. You just bought index fund and you are getting 15% return in the long term. Right. So the best part about index fund is like that you don't have to you don't require a fund manager to operate because that is being regulated by SEBI. Once the SEBI removes the particular company, your ICICI mutual fund or whichever company you are buying this index fund from, they will automatically change the proportion as the SEBI changes the proportion in the Nifty 50.
Okay.
Nifty 50, so Nifty index fund is the one which is like reflection of Nifty 50, and SENSEX fund is the reflection of SENSEX index fund is the reflection of SENSEX.
Okay. So it's directly like investing in Nifty and SENSEX.
Yes. It is directly Nifty, investing in Nifty 50, and also you know that in the long run, Nifty will give you 15% return. So if you want a stable return, you will get a stable return without any much hassle, without any much knowledge, without any much fuss about losing the money. No, no, no anxiety, but no excitement also.
Okay.
And also one thing which differentiates any mutual fund from index fund is the AMC charges. Like so, any mutual fund company has to pay their fund manager, right? So they will take you an AMC charges, which is like sometimes 1%. But in index fund, it is like very minimal because no fund manager is operating and taking out the fund. What do you call it? Taking out the stock and putting in the other stock. It is being regulated automatically as the SEBI operates the Nifty. It will automatically be regulated as well. So you don't require a fund manager. So AMC charges are very minimal here.
Okay.
Index fund. So it's like sometimes it's like 0.01, 0.1, 0.02. Sometimes even it is like that small.
Okay.
So you don't have to bear like a lot of commission and a lot of AMC charges in index fund. So I think index fund is the best way if you want to invest in mutual fund. So index fund is the best way because if you look at it on an average, index fund will beat more than 70% of the active mutual funds. More than 70%. So why not? Why are you paying more and I'm taking the risk? Rather, it would be better if you can like just invest in index fund.
Okay. Yeah, that's safe.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. So we had gained a lot of knowledge about Nifty, SENSEX, and Index Funds. So this might be useful for people who are watching it, and maybe this might motivate them to invest.
Yeah, but actually, I think everybody should like learn first of all and then earn. So it is always advisable like that you learn a lot about stock market once, and when you learn a lot about stock market, when you understand how a stock market operates, how you are not actually gambling over the price, but you are buying a piece of business, then automatically your confidence in stock market will increase. And once your confidence will increase, you will also automatically see stock market as a business, but not as a but not as a gamble.
Okay. That's nice. So that's it, guys. I hope this session is useful to you, and with this may help you motivate you to invest in mutual funds. And if you have any doubts, you can comment down and we'll try to help us. We'll also upload our details in description, so make sure to use it. So that's it. Thank you.